Hey, what's up guys, it's Dre here and welcome to episode number 5 of the Rise of Rashford. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment, and also make sure you subscribe for more Rise of Rashford content. I haven't uploaded one of these in a while and we are back. I have been going on the account. I've got a lot to explain and what's been going on and what I've been buying for the account and what I've been checking off. There is so many things that I have checked off now. It's like we've gone far. There's things I've added as well that is also on there. So, you know, we just kind of need to get into that really and see where we are at with the series. It's heavy. It's, you know, there's a lot to do, to explain, and you know there's a lot to look at, and there's a lot to see. So on the screen right now, what you are going to see is you're going to see screenshots of things that have happened. So I did snipe an Arnautovic for 10,750, doing my sniping as usual. If you follow me on Twitter, you see how many snipes I do get. It's madness. Another one which we actually tick off, which was a Raheem Sterling, sniped him for 10,500 coins. That was, you know, an amazing snipe, unbelievable snipe there. We then get some good packs. We packed Verratti in our squad battle rewards. I believe we packed Verratti. We got an 80 set, so it adds up to the coins, and I could buy more players. We packed this guy in a 2-player silver pack. Don't know. I think I used him for an SBC, to be fair. So there wasn't really, you know, any point of him being in the club, to be honest. So it was pointless. I sniped a Scream Sacco for 11,000 coins. Again, we get that out of the way, and more snipes for me to be making money off. And I got the biggest pack. I got Gareth Bale literally this week on my squad battle rewards. Unbelievable scenes was to get Gareth Bale. That was absolutely phenomenal. So I do start off this episode by going into our squad battles games. We've got to get them over and done with. Squad battles are actually easier coins than most things out there. FUT Champions, if you're not very good at it, it's hard to make coins from it. Sniping obviously is lucky. You know, you get your coins, and if you fail with sniping, it takes a long time. It takes a real grind to do sniping. So hence why it's tough to snipe. But you know, we get our status. You know, it's good. It's good how we snipe, but it's very lucky, very lucky. You think I get Sterling's and Arnautovic is coming up for 10,000 coins all the time? You're hugely wrong. So explaining on what's happened really on why I've not been uploading the Rise of Rashford or any content, it's been completely my fault. I just don't know if I have the energy to do it, but it's hard work, and then I want to go out, and it's literally my fault. There's nothing to blame, like uni, nothing to blame like that. It's all that really, all focused in one. It's not good, you know, to be saying that, and that's not good to say in front of an audience and a fan base that you want to build, but that's exactly what's been happening. But I aim to please, and I aim to fix that. I aim to upload more, much more. So don't worry about that. We will sort that out. We're in our third squad battle. We win that. I think we won all of them. Rashford there getting 2 goals. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant in this game. He's now got an inform. He got one this week. The team of the week. You'll see this on a Monday, but he did get it on a Wednesday. This is I think Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays footage that I'm going to be holding up. So that's what we're going to be doing. Going to be doing about 3 Rise of Rashfords a week, where we just hold up all the footage from the week from my streams, and we just chuck it all into one. And that, you know, I've come up with a new way of recording it all at the same time, so it makes it easier for me to edit, and you know, it takes less time to then just bundle it all up. I could just literally upload the whole stream, which I have done on Twitch. I've uploaded the whole video, so if you want to go and check that video and watch the whole stream, then do that, and you can see exactly what is happening here. But in this time, I've just cut the whole thing out. So we go back from squad battles. We've done that now, and we go to the National Academy SBC, in which they brought out for the Path to Glory players, and it was pretty simple. I think the prices of actual Spanish players went up after this, which I didn't even know, but we did give away an 83 Saul, which is not great, but you know, it worked out. It worked out. We also got our a gold right mid Bellerin, which we got in a free pack. So again, this is all pretty simple. I don't know why I clicked on Saul there, but we do get a prime. Is it Electrum players pack for that? It wasn't a great pack, but we get some sort of a rare mixed players pack. Sorry, my bad. We get a rare mixed players pack for that, in which we do open. To see what we get in it. Obviously there was Path to Glory's out at the moment. There's also, I think at this time there was Griezmann in form. Not many good players, to be fair, on that team league. This week's team league though is lit. Not only is Rashford in it, but also we've got Ribery. We've got some insane informs that I really want to look at. I'm going to build some new fresh squads in this series because I'm getting bored of the PPL, just literally using the PPL all the time. We get to Marcos, and again, we can use him in an SBC. That's pretty simple. There's nothing really. Maybe we can use him at right back, but we do get the big Michy Batshuayi. Shame I didn't get him this week because that would be an 87 rated card, and I would definitely chuck him in the team up front. Maybe next to Lukaku, maybe that would fit. It'd be a beastly team. Maybe we could use there. Maybe doing that in the future. But you know, it's been fun streaming this series. It's so good streaming. I really enjoy Rise of Rashford. Like, I really enjoy filming it. I really enjoy going on the account. I actually go on this account more than my main account, and my main account has millions of coins on there, but I don't want to go on about that. I really rather go on about this account and how I've worked towards this account, whereas the other one where you've opened packs, you've literally just spent money on the game, really, and that's not what I want to do. But we do give away that Belgian Pro League in form in this SBC, which, you know, is probably the best way to deal with it. You know, he's not going to be used for anything else. I was thinking, can we use him in an icon SBC? Not really, being as he's 78 rated, so that really doesn't help him, so we give him away. We then give away the Limerick versus Cork City FC SBC, where we bought 2 players, I think for about 2k, 1,500 coins each or something, so not too expensive at all. Pretty cheap really when you think about it, but you know what, that's a better way of dealing with it. So, and we get a good pack from it anyway. I think it was like a premium gold pack, so not bad. But this one didn't cost me anything. I think I had all of the players in the team, maybe except for Paulinho. I think that's the only player that I got in there that I needed, that I had to spend money on. So it wasn't that bad at all. I think we spent about what 3k on Paulinho. So again, cheap SBC done. We can give that away. And then Olympic Marseille versus Olympic Lyon. This is easy. I spent nothing on this one. Literally spent 0 coins on this. I had all of these in my club, so that was pretty easy anyway to explain. But with why I'm giving away players so easily, I want to explain is the league SBCs and what I want to do around them. Now, I've focused on one league at the moment, and I'm looking at the Bundesliga. I've focused on the Bundesliga. I found it easier to focus on one league with the SBC, like I did with the icon. I'm focusing on one icon at a time, so I don't have to get all the players like all of a sudden, and I haven't got any players that I can give away in SBC, so I need to do other SBCs while doing the league SBC. So the Bundesliga one will be solely focused on. I gave away no Bundesliga players in any episodes today. I don't even think I gave away one. I see we get more Bundesliga players in packs. That helps us out even more. So yeah, we haven't given away any real Bundesliga players in the SBC. So which is good. That helps me out a lot. Obviously, it's easier for me as well to do, and I think I'm nearly there to doing it as well. I've got 8 of each club nearly, so all I need is a few players, and we have a load of packs coming, which I might save for birthday, but we don't know that yet. We open this one here. This is part of the marquee matchups. Italian centre mid. I think we get Parolo, 81 rated. Again, probably could use him in SBC or use him for a Calcio team if we ever build one and we have him in our club. We get Benteke as well, and then also Carl Norton, who's not part of the checklist for England, so that doesn't help me in any way other than SBCs. But you see, I'm chucking everything in the transfer list that are duplicates. I don't really want to get rid of them, because if I get rid of them, then I won't really, do anything with them. I could do something with them. I could give them away in an SBC and put them back in the club, so that actually helps. In this one, we get a flat pack. It's no good. Flat packs are not good for me. We get Baptistao, who's one of those players that you just never want to get unless he's in form. So yeah, we don't want to get him at all. Nothing really else in this pack. Forster's not on the list, so again, he doesn't get checked off. We do get a Genk player in which I do check the price of, and he's going for a lot of coins. So I did sell him for like for a bit of money. I think you'll see in a bit how much I actually sold him for. So not too much money being made at the moment. Just more like gathering in the club. But on our final one, we do get a board. And this is an absolutely massive pack. We get a walkout. Actually, it's not a walkout, but we do get a huge player. And Karim Benzema made this marquee matchups pay out. Huge player. We actually can use him for something else, in which you'll see later. But that's a massive pull. Like 86 Benzema can be used so easy. He's one of those cheap 86s that you never use, but really like give them away. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be easy when you get him in a pack. Like, you don't even have to spend on him. You can just chuck him in your club, in which I did do. He's only worth like 19,000 coins. We actually got 3 Real Madrid players in that first part of like the section. So that's what I'm looking at there. Of course, there's some Bundesliga players. Sorry, I just had a message that came through that literally took my attention. Looking at what's going on in the screen, if I can explain it. Yeah, we get some silvers, and we get another duplicate to chuck in the transfer list. That's our final one. This is the prime gold players one. We actually didn't get Benzema in a prime gold players pack. What on earth is that? But we do get another board in the final pack. Unfortunately, this guy is from Sevilla, so I don't like him. No, I don't like Benega. No. Didn't discard him at the time because this is not when Man United actually lost. But yeah, I wanted to do a reaction on that, but it would have been hugely like a massive rant. It wouldn't have even been like entertaining or anything. It would have just been a huge rant about how much I hate Mourinho and what he's doing. But anyway, we won't focus on that. We do get a Bilbao player in that as well. That's again part of the marquee matchup, so we can sell him and get coins. And that is the packs done. So as you can see, going over to the transfer list, I do sell the Genk player for 4,800 coins for a non-rare gold player. That is massive. Like, that is huge money, which is what you should spend and what you should be looking at. You know, get your Genk player and sell them for the coins. If you've got marquee matchups, always sell the players from the matchups, because they are huge money. And we also sold the Bilbao player for like 1,800 coins. So this is the huge news that I have. I go and I done the Peter Schmeichel. We done, when I wasn't here or when I wasn't recording it, I done 6 out of 7. I done the 84, the 85, the 83, and I done the Denmark Premier League, and I think the Sporting and Brondby was the last one. And as you can see, we have our 86 rated squad ready. Now, to Stegen, I packed Gomez, Strootman, and Benzema. You can see in there, that's what we used him for. And Mascherano, I believe we packed as well. So we packed about 5 players in this team. The rest we did have to go buy. Obviously, Gareth Bale helped my coin balance huge. Like, it made the coin balance rise so much. So it was so much easier for me to spend on this. We actually got that in form as well in an untradeable pack. I tried to fit him in, but I couldn't fit him in anyway. So we kind of didn't do that. And we do get a mega pack from this. And we get our first icon signing of the series. And that, excuse me, actually is huge. Peter Schmeichel can go straight in the team, straight in goal. We had, I believe, Edison at the time, who was absolutely brilliant. Don't get me wrong, Edison's a really good keeper. But this guy is just perfect for my team. I needed him for the series, and I got him for the series. So that was him done. He's got some really good stats, like 92 diving, 90 reflexes. People were telling me on Twitter on how bad he is, which is, you know, fair enough. If you think he's bad, then that's your opinion. I think Bakayoko's bad. To me, I think he's bad. When I've used him, he doesn't do what I want him to do. So, you know, I think people play in different ways and they can use different players. I think people enjoy players more. I enjoy Jamie Vardy at the moment. Like, he's a fantastic card to use. I enjoy putting Eric Bailly and Rudiger centre half. I mean, people don't do that. I even put Danny Rose, which people are shocked at me using, which is crazy, because Danny Rose is actually a good centre half or a good left back. So that's confusing. Definitely, I don't really get that. But we then look at what team I have made. Now I made this team with the actual viewers on Twitch. Now I did give them options of what players I had in the club. I didn't spend any money on, or I did spend money, but beforehand on this team. I didn't actually spend any other money than what I had at the start. So Obviously, Schmeichel went in. They knew that was going to happen. Schmeichel straight away goes in. They picked Rose by Rudiger and Valencia. As I've said, the four, good, pretty strong back line. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty good. They actually chose Matic instead of Bakayoko. They put Martial, Raheem Sterling, who he sniped for 10,000 coins, and also Dele Alli, which was weird for me. Dele Alli at cam. I had Inform Lingard. I would have picked Inform Lingard, but they said they wanted to see Dele Alli in cam. They want to see how he does in cam. So I said, why not? We'll put him at cam and see actually how he does. And that's exactly what I've done. I've also got Vardy up front with Rashford. I thought they would tell me to put Martial up front with Rashford, but they didn't. So we put Vardy up there. He's actually really good. You'll see in these clips on how good Vardy has been for me. So we actually go into the DKT, the Daily Knockout Tournament, and we face for that Jordan Lukaku. And they actually, with this new team, this is my first game with a new team that I used, and I actually conceded straight away with I thought Harry Kane was offside, but apparently he's not, and he's in, and that was a good finish from Kane. It'd be great to get his card when he comes out. As he does it again, Kane goes through and he just slots it past Schmeichel. I thought, Schmeichel should be putting out these wonder saves, but he's not at the moment, so that doesn't really help me. But Rashford, great turn by, and what a goal, right in that corner, and Rashford makes it 2-1. We are building, Rashford is really starting to build on me. He's still rightly stripped. He's starting to really go well with the team. Vardy then makes it 2-2. Really good finish again. Sterling crosses it in, and then Martial there with the rebound from the keeper, and he actually rage quit that game. So that was an easy first win. Nothing really to worry about there. I think the only thing that he obviously with Kane, he provided a bit of a difference. Kane is a really good player on this game. Playing against him, he held up the ball so well, and I think that can actually help Rashford, because if he holds up the ball, that means Rashford can run beyond him, run on the wing. He can really give him options. So we come into the second game. We come against the guy who also has Schmeichel. He has SBC Cavani. He has that Footmus Draxler, Inform Gustavo, Inform Fekir. Pretty good team. But we actually get started. Schmeichel decided to give me a penalty. Crazily, I don't understand why he's actually gone for that. He's taken out, I believe it was Jamie Vardy, just ran right through him. Literally, he ran right through Jamie Vardy. And Rashford gets an opportunity to make it his goal, and he does. He slots it right in the corner to make it 1-0 against this guy, who already paused. I thought he was already going to rage quit, but I don't think he did in the end. But Vardy gets away from his man, and this is a pace that Vardy has. He's just so quick, and he's actually really strong as well. Like, he's ridiculously strong. But he gives it to Ali, and what a goal by Dele Alli, right in the corner. That's why people want to put him at cam. I can understand now. He's a strong boy. He can hold up the ball. Again, like Kane, really. Maybe Kane could go in cam. But here, Barty gets a weird goal. Like, he gets a weird scissor kick. It deflected, and it went into the back of the net. I think that's Barty's first ever goal for the club as well. So, yeah, something different. Ali here gets through, and he gets taken out again. And that's another penalty. I think Marquinhos this time takes out a player, and Dele Alli won't get the penalty. Obviously, Rashford does, and Rashford again puts it in the same corner, same goal. 4-0 at half time. We were up against this guy, which was crazy, and we were running through this game. And this was the quarter final, I believe, so we were absolutely dominating. He does get one back. Draxler gets through and slots low against Schmeichel. The low-driven shots are very hard to defend, and they always seem to go in. He also gets another one back. This corner was really weird. It managed to go through the whole middle of the box without nobody headering it in or out, and that really concerned me. But there was no comeback, as Ali ruined that comeback straight away by putting his goal. Ali again, he actually gets his hat-trick in this game with another sweet finish. I mean, Dele Alli's finishing is actually lethal against players. It's brilliant. Here, Matic picks up the ball. Vardy, this is his pace, running through, beating all the players, beating Silva, slots home nicely. This team felt so good to use. It was ridiculous. Like the viewers picked me very well in this game. It was very good. Vardy, deflection. I didn't know Martial. What a finish! First time on the corner. Like when he ran through, it was like right in the corner. That's a really good finish in my eyes from Martial. And that was 8-2. We are beating this guy, and it gets worse for him. It actually becomes 9-2. Bailly manages to get a header and like direct it past Schmeichel from there. Like, this guy must have been raging, because I would have been raging. And that is the game. in which we win 9-2. As you can see, Dele Alli did get his hat-trick, but I had to show you this 9-2. This is crazy. Look how many goals. I think Rashford got 2, Ali, got 1. He actually didn't claim the last one. It was an own goal, so some guy deflected it in. And I think it was Vardy got 1, or 2. Vardy got 2 as well, and Martial got 1. So it's a crazy game. Loads of goal scorers. Really good game for us to try out, and Schmeichel in there even done well, in that game. And he got lowest rating because he didn't really have much to face except for the 2 goals that he did concede. We go into the semi-final. Now this one looks a bit harder. I mean, we've got Del Piero Prime, who looks very good. We've got Higuain in form, and we've got an Allen in form, and we've got Benatia in form as well. This is a very strong team. And we start well. Ali picking up the ball. He's got leading 2 players towards him. He finds Sterling, takes that shot right low into the corner, and that is a Raheem Sterling goal. It's a good start from Sterling to make it 1-0. Sterling's a very good player, actually. Obviously, I want his path to glory or his inform more than I want this right mid one. But we get off to a good start. We then give it to Sterling again, and again he slots it into the far corner to make it 2-0 in the 78th minute. So we are pretty much going away with this game again. Sterling's really, really good player. This goal by Del Piero, by the way, what a finish! Right into that corner. I'm really thinking again that Del Piero, man. It's an insane card when I come against him. He's really hard to defend. But he didn't come back in the end. We win 2-1. As you can see, he's getting shots off Del Piero left, right, centre. Ali getting man of the match again. I actually changed formation in game. I put Mkhitaryan at cam in this game, and it worked. It was a good way to do it. Mkhitaryan at cam is much better than he is on the right. He's fantastic in cam. So there we go. And then we go to the final, and this is the team we get: Kane, Ronaldo, Hernandez, Petit, Blanc. We've got red card, Valencia. I mean, that is a crazy team. And he does me already with Ronaldo. I mean, this card, Ronaldo, man, he is broken in game. Like, he is. Don't get me wrong, Ronaldo is a good card. Like, he's an unbelievable player. And in real life, he's an unbelievable player. But really, in this game, they make him like Superman. Like, literally, he's ridiculous. We do get a weird goal to come back. Rashford getting on the end of a header by Martial. I think Martial headed it to Rashford, who then headed it slotted it past Schmeichel, but he does score again. Herrera, this is ridiculous from Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Like, what? He's off balance. Like, he's turned away from the ball and he's managed to just no run up or anything, no power, just smack it, and it literally went in the top corner. Like, what is that card? He's a ridiculous player. Vardy though beats Boateng to the touch, and then he slots home past. Who did he have in goal? I think it was it De Gea? Might have been, I don't know, he had a goal, he had someone. But we actually get the goal back. Mkhitaryan slots it through to Sterling, and Sterling gets us the goal to put us in front for the first time in this game. Mkhitaryan at cam making the assist, and Sterling the one who does the finish. And that is actually the way it ended. We won the daily knockout tournament. We were through. Huge scenes, huge moments for us, like massive, and we can hold our head high on that one. That was a really good result for us generally, and we then can go into the weekend league now. We can then focus on doing the weekend league, getting more coins. We have something to play for the weekend. We also get a Lukaku, and we shall see what we do with him in a minute. We get some good to win the DKT. We might go for the Vela, the Cam Vela. Might go for him and then see how we can do with him. Really, really good start. And we also get 1,000 coins, which is good as well. So, man of the match they actually gave to Rashford. I thought Sterling was brilliant in this game, but they actually gave it to Rashford. But I won't moan about that. Obviously, Rashford being the main man of the series. Anyway, so, I mean, I think I really was angry about this goal that Ronaldo scored. Like, I had to show them again, my viewers at Twitch. And yeah, I think anyone would be mad about that goal. I was going nuts. Like, it's a ridiculous goal to score, but fair play to him. But the first thing we do with Lukaku is we actually give him away in this SBC, because there are more players I need from the path to glory than the Lukaku. Like, Lukaku's a great card. I'd love for him to get an inform, like maybe put him into a Calcio A team. But to be honest, I need the players. I need the stance of the player to complete the SBC, dude. So yeah, that's what I done. I really went for it. I used all my players in the club, like the 81s, the 82s I didn't need, and Benega because I didn't like him because he's played for Sevilla, and I gave him away, and we get an untradeable spring player from the Path to Glory, which we do need, and in it we get a good one. Let's see what we get. So pops up English straight away. That's what we wanted. I thought Raheem Sterling was coming out, but Bertrand comes out, and that is a tick off the checklist. Is what he's on. And if he got an inform, maybe when Mark Hughes comes in and becomes a Southampton manager, if he got an inform, it would boost his stats, so we could use him. But Bertram, good player. I think he should have more pace than that, to be honest, and better stats, because he's a really good player in real life, Ryan Bertram. Probably one of Southampton's best, but that is huge. I would have given away him again, but I need him. I need him for the series, so there's no point giving him away. EA decided to then release the group stage SBC from the Path of Glory, in which we decided to give away the Liga NOS. We've got a few non-rares. We had to buy Jonas, I think, in this team, so not many to give away there. Anyway, it wasn't that bad at all, but we only get a small rare gold players pack anyway from this SBC, so it wasn't the greatest of SBCs, but it helped me out anyway for the series. Which we opened, no walkout, no board, useless. We actually get Wilfred Bonney in this pack, which is terrible. I definitely didn't make my money back from that at all. But we do get Balassi, he's a good player, but the rest of them we just use the SBCs. Honestly, like, this is useless to me. We also get Reed. I think I discard him in the end because I know he's worth like 850 coins. It's useless to me. As you can see, get rid of him. We then, on to the next day, we then go into more squad battles, really. We just, we got to get them done. You got to do them, this is what pretty much we're going to start out every single, episode with, is squad battles, because it gives you so many coins, and it raises the price up hugely of the packs you get. But I hate squad battles, guys. Honestly, I really do hate squad battles. It's hard to do for me. I'm not very good at it at all. I'm terrible at squad battles, but it works out in the end for players who gets more money from it and stuff like that. We are in Elite this week for squad battles, and I want to keep that going because you get some really good rewards in Elite. So make sure we keep that going when we win these games. We are actually using the English team as well in the squad battles, because I've actually completed the whole thing. I haven't completed the whole checklist, but I've completed a team and a bench of English players. I've got the Bertrand in, I've got Ali in, and Rashford and all that, and it really helps. Raheem Sterling, he's in there as well. It helps out when you've completed one of those. That's all I'm really going to use for squad battles, is kind of the teams, like the England teams and the Man United teams, really, because I don't want to use my high rated teams and stuff like that in squad battles, because it's just a waste of contract. They're against the computer, nothing to me. It's nothing really that hard for me. Anyway, so we win 6-2 in the last one. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Not that bad at all. We're then up to Elite 2, which isn't bad at all. We could have been up to Elite 1, but I missed a day, I think, of squad battle. I think I missed Wednesdays off. I was busy that day, so I didn't even stream that day, which is a nightmare for me. Anyway, I wanted to stream pretty much every day this week, but I couldn't. And then the last game, we win 4-2. I think Vardy got 2 and Lingard got Vardy got 2 and Lingard got 2 as well. So that was a good result for us against probably the best team in the squad battles area. But we still stayed at Elite 2 anyway. We didn't go to Elite 1 in the end, which is a shame. But anyway, let's look at the checklist. So much has been checked off since we have last seen. As you can see, most of the goals from 83 down are done. We just need to get Mata, Herrera, Lukaku, Pogba, Ibra, Tahir and Sanchez. We also got ticked off a Di Maria, Van Persie. We got some old players, and we also ticked off the Peter Schmeichel, our first icon, all ticked off. The 90, the 86, the 92, all ticked off. We're not going to be getting all of them, obviously. We're only getting the best one. Once you get the best one, the others can be ticked off. Because what's the point of me buying the 86, the 90, and the 92 when you could just get the one which is better than both them cards. Anyway, yeah, exactly. So it doesn't make sense. Sorry about that. We then go on to the English one. As you can see here, we got a lot ticked off as well. We didn't get all the goalkeepers off, but we got pretty much the low-rated players ticked off. Kane, Lallana, Keane, all the ones left. We also added Sterling Path to Glory and Bertrand Path to Glory, but that's got to be ticked off. I don't know why I haven't ticked that off, actually. That's annoying me. But yeah, we've got to tick that off. And we've got a few informs. I wants to watch Walker, which I should put wants to watch on, but I haven't. We've got to take that off as well. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you do enjoy them, please like and subscribe and give me a comment on what you think of the episode. And I will catch you guys for the next video. Cheers.